Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is a beautiful 61 degrees here in Los Angeles. I am a bit late. I was trying to get out of the dead zone, but I think I'm going to enter another dead zone. And then I didn't want to have the sun all on my face, even though I'm nice and bright and shiny today. How you guys doing? Good morning. Looking a bit sloppy. How you guys doing today? My name is Lydia O'Boyd, and I am a lactation specialist based here in Los Angeles, and I provide lactation support to expectant and breastfeeding families, families who are returning back to work and school after their maternity leave, and to those who are ending their breastfeeding relationship, whether it is in they are weaning or in the event of a loss. Okay. You can find me here on Instagram every day, Monday through Thursday, beginning between 6:30 and 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully these videos get uploaded and shared on the various other platforms that I am on, and then you can watch those. So if you are watching a replay or you're watching it on another platform outside of Instagram, thank you. You can find me all over social media at Lydia O'Boyd, CLE. You can email me, lydia@lydiaoboyd.com. And you can find my website at bit.ly/Lydia's Resources. And whichever platform you are watching this on, my website is there. Okay? So, what am I talking about today? I want to talk about your first milk, mom's first milk, colostrum. Okay? It's real milk. Let me just get out and say this now. Colostrum is real milk. For those in the back, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Colostrum is real milk. So I need folks to understand that. Stop saying that it's not real milk. Stop saying that you don't have any milk. It is real milk. It's first milk. It's different than your mature milk. That's why we designate it as colostrum, mom's first milk. We don't just say milk, right? It does different things than your mature milk. What happens with colostrum is that you start making colostrum between week 10 and 14, okay? It's not real flowy. It's kind of thick. When you first see it, kind of come out of the breast, you probably see a clear, sometimes it's thick, it's not really watery. And then soon after that, you see a thick, whether it's like tan, almost gold, that's why we call it liquid gold. And it comes out in drops, right? For most women, right? Some moms, they can get a squirt out of colostrum, but that's also if maybe she's engorged, she already has it, she probably is somebody who's going to have, an oversupply. But for the average mom, that means normal, their milk comes out in drops. The colostrum comes out in drops. Her first milk is going to come out in drops. And so that is for the first 2 to 4 days, depending on how latch is going, okay? Now, if we're having a problem with latch, then it may take those 4 days. If we're not really putting the baby to the breast, maybe there's some separation between mom and the baby, then that could take longer, all right? Maybe something happened and mom is not breastfeeding right away, and then when she finally starts breastfeeding, so then those days, that's when it's past the 4 days, all right? Now, here's the thinking, is our bodies, Mother Nature, God, whoever you want to look at, are really smart, okay? While you're pregnant, your baby does not really do any nutritive sucking or digestion, okay? Yes, the baby suckles on their fingers. That's comfort. The baby swallows some amniotic fluid, but that's not because I'm hungry, all right? So nothing that has the purpose to provide for the body's needs is going down the digestive tract. So when we get the baby out and we first do the latch on, That's the first time, and that's what wakes up everything. That's when everything starts to get moving. While you were pregnant, everything was growing, so the things was getting in place and stuff was connecting, that kind of stuff, right? In the uterus, in the womb, the baby gets their nutrients through the blood. All right. Once we come out, then we get our nutrients through our first suckle. Everything that's in the gut at this point is the gut. While you're pregnant, the gut becomes a storage container, right? So that black tarry poop that you see, that those first couple of diapers, those are dead red blood cells, right? And your first milk, your colostrum, its sole purpose, one of its purpose, I'm going to say sole, but one of its first main purposes is to go in and get that out, right? So it's going in, the baby's gut is starting to work, you know, all the things of the stomach and the gut is working, we're waking it up, and then we get down there and all that black stuff, we got to get out the way, right? So, but think about it, you've never done this before. So, you know, when they come in with those 2-ounce bottles, that really is kind of cruel because your baby has never really suckled nutritively. The gut has never done what it was supposed to do to get the nutrients, process the nutrients out of the food and get it into the system. So, for those 2 to 4 days, you get to practice with this droplet milk, right? So again, because remember, this is the first time we're sucking. We tired. We done went through this birth and you done squeezed me out and oh my God, and now it's all cold and the temperature is different. And now it's a little different noise and I got all this stuff going on and I got to manage some stuff. I got to manage my heart rate, my breathing, you know, and people are touching me and poking me and stuff. And that lady that I was in, now I'm not in her no more. And then now I got to suck on her to get some milk out. Right. So your body is so smart that we say, you know what, that's a lot. We're going to give you these little drops for the first couple of days, right? And you're going to just suck. This is what you're going to do. You're going to practice how to do this. So where we mess up is that we come in and we intervene and we get in the way and we pull mom and the baby apart when they need to be there so they can practice, right? And the gut can get used to processing food and the mouth can get used to doing what it needs. So you don't have any with that understanding. she has milk from the gate, then go ahead and